Hi again, it's me again. I hope I can see all the comments. Let me see. Anyways, I think it went on posting it, so I think there's nothing wrong with it. But some reason I just can't see all the comments, or maybe there's no comments. Anyhow, so I go down, I go in. Oh, น้องจีสวัสดีค่ะ copy พี่ copy น้องจีอาทิตย์ที่แล้ว one of my friends just jumped on. She did this exact tutorial pretty much. Hi, beautiful yourself, Gina. So I went down with the white. Yeah, Preston's sleeping right now, so I'm just kind of jump on here real quick to do a similar tutorial as I did yesterday. Hopefully, people can see better of how to do it. See how this is. I did the eyebrows because it takes time, so I did the eyebrows and I did the foundation. I went the lazy way today. I didn't do much of the concealer, so you can see still a little bit of my freckles and my melasma, but that's fine. I embraced my skin. I embraced my health at 37, going on 38. I think I'm with one kid, with stress. I think I'm doing pretty good. So second color I'm going in is this metallic shimmer, metallic blue. Oops, I'm actually doing it on my dining table in the kitchen. So remember to, with like this pigmentation, depends on what kind of pigment you're working on, okay? If it's really pigmented and the color is really dense and pigment is really nice, you want to do just a little bit at a time. It's better to just build it up rather than trying to fix it. So you go kind of like all over the outer lid. I go above the crease line. So my crease line is right here. Okay, this is my crease line, it's right here. It's smoky eyes, so you actually want to go up, make sure you see the smoke. A lot of people would go as far as like maybe half an inch, quarter an inch below the eyebrows. So you go do that. Or you can do too, you can open your eyes and check, how far you go up to. You can use the same brush to kind of like blend. Sometimes I like to use the clean brush, so you can make the line more seamless. Hi Paula, hi Carl. Doing another tutorial during my son's nap time. I think I'm happy with it. We can always come back and fix it too. It's not like, it's set in stone and you do it one time and not being able to come back and fix it. Bring it down a little if you can. We'll do this anyways later on, okay? So I'm going back in again with a little more because I want to do it down here as well. Here we go. Yeah, make sure like it's a little lighter, up here, and then a little darker on the bottom, or like closer to your lash line. Okay, let's see. So I bring it down here. We'll clean it up later, okay? Don't worry about it too much, because you don't want to look too like smoked up and without nothing down on your lower lash line. When you work with like dark colors too, make sure you have some kind of Kleenex, or what I usually do, I have the alcohol makeup nearby, because even the best makeup artist in the world, I believe, would still somehow make mistake and make a little mess. So cleaning up is essential พี่บ่าวสวัสดีค่ะ Another of my teammates just jumped on. So it's kind of easy like that. And then we'll do the black. Okay. So in this palette, remember if you buy Limelight by Alcone, you can use any brand for this smoky eye look. But if you use Limelight by Alcone, this is the complete look of the palette, but you can choose to do 4 well. Any of these, 4 colors you can fit in the 4 well, like this. Okay, I broke one, but like this. Or you can do a 6 well, palette. You can do any of this. If you like something so much you want to do 2 of the same color, you could too. Or you can do 1 color only and just have a little on the go with you. Swadika. So now the 3rd color I'm going in and is the black. Okay, pitch black. So go in like that. Check a little. You go kind of like halfway, a little further than halfway on your eyelid. Don't go all the way in because you're gonna make a little mess. And the look I'm trying to achieve today is to kind of like smoky and go out that way. So we do this. Go up. Make sure you have more pigment on the bottom. Okay, and then we build it up. Okay. Okay, this is the part that I want my clean brush. Where did I put it? There we go. And blend. Because I don't want too much black right now. If I want more, I'll do more. But right now I don't want it too black. And this is the brush I use with the blue, okay? So kind of do that. Yeah, remember I said I want to build it up a little, up and out. So I can do a little angle like that and then up. Kind of like look at the other one too, so it's sort of even. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you don't want it too much off. Okay, I think I'm happy. I'll put a little more black on it. Feel free to share this video too with your friends if you think it's easy and it works for you and for them. So I put more black on my lid. Okay, so I have that more smoky look, and then I do a little angle like that to enhance it even more, because that's what I did with the other eyelid. So now I open my eyes. This is what I usually do. I open my eyes and I go on the crease, because my eyes look more like sparkling when my eyeshadow is darker and more smoky. So that's the look I'm trying to get. Okay, so and then a little on the bottom, bring it up a little, and then the color that I really like to make it pop, which I put it like on this side. If you look at the side that I'm already finished, it kind of look kind of bluish and metallic, and that color would be from my Dream On palette. I believe Urban Decay has something similar, so feel free to use anything, but the strong shimmer is something you want to put on that part, so when you blink, it jumps out at people, like, ah! So, and I use some, here we go. I use my angle brush. You can use any brush that's a little puffy, so it picks up, the pigment better. So I would go dab, dab, shake a little, and then I go in like this. I go from the corner of the inner eye, and then up, and then out. Not too far, okay? Because we can go out further if you want later on. But, with metallic and all that, it has shimmer. So if you go too far and you didn't want it to go that far, it's hard to bring it back. So you go like that, kind of like halfway, and look at the other one. I go a little further, okay, like that. Sorry, I'm looking at the mirror behind my phone. I'm still using my phone to do this live. Okay, I can work on the other one too. Try to make it even. Okay, kind of like that, see? Pretty even, right? I think so. คุณอาสวัสดีค่ะคุณอาโสรส Okay, I think so. But I think I need a little blue on this side. Ta-da. Okay. And then what I did as well, I did my, I think it's called brown tamer brush from Lamai Bayakun, but this one is Anastasia eyebrow brush. So I would go back into the black. Now, I like my eyes really dark near the lash line and the waterline. So I would go in. It's harder than regular brush. This is like puffy and soft. This one, because it's eyebrow, it's a little harder. So when you when you put it in the pigment, just press it once or something. Once, twice, it will pick up the pigment pretty well. And then this one, I'm not using any liquid eyeliner today, so I'm just gonna use this as my liner. Can you see? I go a small stroke, like shorter stroke. See that? You will see kind of like the black line, Actually, they like that. And then I will put it kind of like in the angle where my lower lash, would end. And then make this little angle, so it goes up that way, just like my other side. See that? So, and now in order to kind of like make it even, I have to look at both eyes and make sure that I do the same for both. I think I went further on my other eyes with my light blue. Okay. And I do the same black. พี่อามสวัสดีค่ะ The same black. By the way, สวัสดี in Thai means hello. Just like aloha, it's like hello, goodbye. I have a lot of friends jumping on, Thai friends. So you do that, okay? Make sure you enhance. Hi, Billy. Thank you for coming by, jumping on. Okay, we do that. See that? You see a little bit of the line, but it's not too harsh. It's not like when you use liquid eyeliner, it's like, it's like a line. This, it kind of like blended in with the rest of the face, คุณเกศสวัสดีค่ะ Hi Kate. I did the half face. I'll show you picture. I took picture of my half face that I didn't do before. So pretty much just like that. How easy, you know, without talking, and keep doing it every day. I think like it's such an easy look. You only need like 3 or 4 colors. You know, for this little blue, if you have liquid eyeliner like Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On, put those on. You know, there's something that I have to keep practicing. I didn't put makeup on for a long time since I was pregnant, you know, got married, and we moved out, we remodeled a house and stuff. It's just like life took on. Thank you, thank you. So, you know, now I'm like, my son's getting to the point where I can have a little time for myself. You know, I can take care of myself better and put on makeup and look fabulous, right? So my favorite, it's kind of like everyday thing now, where I usually use Peachy as my blush. You know, it's such a subtle color for like my Asian skin tone, where I have like yellow undertone, or like even if you're tanner, you can still use it. You know, the pigment is really, really nice. You can blend and build. Actually, I don't even have to like keep going back. You know, you can kind of like just kind of like doing a circle like that. Okay. Yeah, I didn't use concealer today, so you can still see a little bit of my imperfections on my face right now. So, and then I've been into using this glowing number 7 on Lam Lai by Alcon blush as the highlight. So on top of that blush, we put the highlight on. Some people use, you know, like the same color as my like this color. You know, it's kind of like shimmer. Oh, actually this is matte. You can use the shimmer like this one on my Dream On. You can use, you know, like shimmer pinkish white, you know, like on this part, and kind of like on your forehead part like this. Okay. So when the light comes to your face, it reflects, and I know, I love it. You know, so like that, just make sure you have all your makeup evenly on both eyes. But if it's not, it's fine too. You know, it's not like it has to be like 100% perfect, and that's the charm of having, you know, like makeup anyways, right? You know, so all right. So this one I already put mascara on. Can you see? And this one not yet. So I'm gonna do mascara. I got this mascara eyelash. It's called, I think, like Long Lash Lengthener, something like that, from Alcon Co, which I haven't really tried yet. I tried it once, but it was at work, and I couldn't really do it, you know, in a way that I wanted to learn. It's powder, so it's kind of interesting when you take it out from the tube. It's like totally powder, white powder coming flying everywhere. So I'm gonna try doing that, because I heard great things about it. I always have problem with like fault lashes, you know, so yeah, those are not my best friends. If I can do something like this and get my lash to look long, curly, and natural, it would be perfect. I actually want my eye to look a little sexier, so I'm just gonna put this. See you ที่รัก จุ๊บจุ๊บจุ๊บเจอกัน see you คุณเกด and then ลูกตื่นใช่ไหมเนี่ย and then this is the same color as the one I put on top, okay? So this metallic lighter blue, put it kind of like here, so it looked a little sexier and more interesting. All right. Okay. Yeah, now I put the other half. So if you see, I put half of my nude color on this side, so I'm gonna put it on the other side too. This has been my favorite with any of my with smoky look. Okay, because hang on, can't talk. I have super dry lips all the time. See that? It's like super dry. And thank God to Lamlight by Open product. Like I use eyeshadows from like other brands. I use something else from other brands, like my eyebrow, just like La Femme Hollywood, you know. But like with lip products, always Lamlight by Alcone. They have the best lip products, really. Like especially if you have problems with like dry lips, you know, their matte colors, their shimmer colors, all of those moisturizes your lips so greatly. Anyhow, so that's it. See, from the beginning where, you know, like I totally look bare and pale on the other side, I'll post a before and after picture, you know, after this live. So that's easy enough. Today we did build it down. So I started off with doing the white, pinkish white color, and then I did bluish gray, grayish blue, whatever you call it, and then I do black on the, you know, closer to the eyelash. I mean, yeah, the lash line, and then I did the same black with the brown brush, and then I go along the lash line and then up to get that effect, you know. So anyhow, thank you for watching. Hopefully this would help, you know, those of you who are afraid of doing smoky eyes. Just make sure you put powder under this, and if you can use the eyeshadow that has the creamy texture in it, it would be better. Otherwise it's fine, you know. It always fixable. If some happens to drop down, you just clean it up either with, you know, like makeup remover or make off, clean it up, and then you can reapply your foundation and stuff too. But what I did today, I didn't have to clean it up at all, so I'm pretty proud of myself today. Alrighty, thank you for watching. Love you all. See you next live. Bye. Next Facebook live. Bye.